Welcome back, troglodytes, to the Trogly's Guitar Show. In case you missed it, this is the first installation of a new series I'm starting called Trade Tuesday. The whole idea behind this is I take this cheap Stratocaster and I see if I can trade this around, over the course of like a year or whatnot to see if I can get from this Strat to a custom shop guitar of some sort. It's kind of like that show Barter Kings. I'm not sure how it'll play out, but I found somebody who wants to trade me an interesting item for this Stratocaster, so let's go meet him. I figure I'll be a nice guy and give him the box too. After discussing a few meetup locations, we decided to go to the local supermarket. Nice public place, nobody's gonna get shot or stabbed here. I ended up arriving before he did. At least I thought I did, but he was just parked on the other side, so I had to get out of my car to go meet with him. But then a crazy driver ran me over! Just kidding. No Troglys were harmed in the making of this episode. So after I met up with him, I asked him if it would be okay if he would drive his car over here and we would reenact the whole trade deal here thing. It was a little weird, but hey, it's all in the sake of documenting Trade Tuesday. The guy, he was very cool about it. It actually turned out that he works with my father, so that was kind of interesting. He was the type, he didn't really even look at the guitar much. He just unzipped it, made sure it was in there, and he was fine. And then I got a chance to look at the case. He said he purchased this for his Les Paul and it didn't fit. On the photos that he sent me, I thought it was an SG case. But that was not the case, unfortunately. Right when he opened it up and told me that whole story, I knew exactly what this case was. It was either for a Blues Hawk or a Nighthawk. But it was a case from the 90s, so I went ahead and did the deal anyways. Alright, we are back at the studio now. Let's take a closer look at this case. First off, I do want to make mention this did live in a smoking environment, so if you're interested in trading me something for this case, that is good to know. But when I was doing this trade, I thought, okay, so this case is looking alright. But when I went to put it in my car to drive home, that's when I saw it's been spray painted on the back. It almost looks like there was maybe a band logo on the case right here at one point in time as well. So it's got a little bit of character to it, and generally people don't want sprayed up cases, so it might not be as desirable of a trade as I thought it would, but I still feel I got the better end of the deal. Even though trading a case for a guitar, it doesn't seem like I would be getting the better deal. All of the latches are present and functioning, except for the combo lock. It does work, but I think it's just broken, like somebody forgot the combination, and it'll latch down, but you can just kind of yank it back out. Or I might have just locked myself out of the case. There we go. So who knows what the combo lock is. Now just by looking at the case here, with this pink shroud being thin like this, that tells me this is a 90s Gibson case. Another characteristic of that is this headstock support right here. It kind of keeps your headstock in place. I'm not a big fan of those though. So if you have an item you'd like to trade me for this Nighthawk case, you've been looking for one. These aren't really that common, but there's not tons of people out there looking for one. So let's see what we can trade this one for. We went from about a $50 Strat to a case that I put a rough approximate evaluation of like 100 to about 150 bucks. So we essentially tripled our money with this trade. I hope you troglodytes enjoyed this new series that I'm starting here, and it's gonna be interesting to see where we can go. When I trade for a guitar, there will also be a separate review for it, but since this is just a case, I don't think I'm gonna do a proper review. Alright troglodytes, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the following Trade Tuesday video. Take care.